What's going on? Today's video is extremely exciting. If you like coffee, you like Starbucks, but you want to lose fat while still going and getting your Starbucks. Today's video, we're covering Starbucks for fat loss, the top 3 drinks to get, and then the top 3 food items to get from Starbucks to help you lose fat. Oftentimes people go to Starbucks in the morning real quick to get their coffee, to get their quick snack, to get a little something sweet. However, if you want to lose fat, you can't always get those typical Starbucks orders that you normally get, but there are some really good options there, and that's what we're going to cover. Again, 3 options for drinks, 3 for meals. First things first though, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Going to be a lot more videos like this talking about different restaurants and places to go out to eat in order to help you lose fat and what to order at those places. So with that being said, let me take a quick drink of my coffee right here. We're going to talk about this order in a second, and then let's get into it. All right, first things first, we will start with the Starbucks drink. So Starbucks has many different options. Like if you go on their website, there's probably 50, 60, 70 different options, let alone if you have the almond milk, the oat milk, the regular milk, the different kind of syrup, sweeteners, all that kind of stuff. And there are a lot of different websites out there where you can go and customize your Starbucks order and figure out the best different additions that are lower calorie. However, we're gonna go over the 3 basic drinks that you should be getting if you want to lose fat. So just as a reminder, if you want to lose fat, you need to make sure that you're in a calorie deficit, getting in enough protein, and strength training. Those are the 3 simple things that you always want to be focusing on. So your orders from Starbucks or wherever you go out to eat, you want to make sure that it's relatively low in calories so that it can help you be in a calorie deficit, higher in protein to get enough protein in. And you want a meal and you want drinks that are going to fill you up for less calories so you're not overly hungry throughout the rest of the day. So that's why we're going to focus on these 3 drinks and meals. So with that being said, with the drinks, the 3 main drinks that I would get if I were you, if you want to lose fat, number 1 is just going to be a hot black coffee. So this has about 5 to 10 calories, like almost nothing for an entire drink. And no offense to Starbucks, love Starbucks, but just a regular hot black coffee by itself without any sweeteners or anything, not the best. Not the best. Love you, Starbucks, but it's not that great. Other coffee shops, hell yeah, we can go with a black coffee and enjoy it. But Starbucks, you need to add some kind of sweeteners, and we're going to talk about those in a second, what I would recommend adding into it. The next one is going to be what I'm holding right here, is an iced black coffee. I get this probably every other day at least. And one thing that you want to make sure with this that you do is you want to tell them that you want it without the classic syrup. So I didn't know this, but if you don't tell them that, they'll give you an iced black coffee and put the classic syrup in it. And granted, it's only like 80 total extra calories, but without it, this drink's only like 5 to 10 calories too, similar to the hot black coffee. So as for the iced black coffee, without the classic syrup in it, and you got a nice low calorie drink. And then the last one that I really like, and this is one you don't really have to add any sweeteners or anything in, it just tastes pretty good by itself, is the Nitro cold brew. It's going to be a little pricier, like a couple dollars more than the normal coffees are, but it gives you a lot more caffeine too. It's like, it hits you pretty quick, and it's actually pretty tasty. It's like nice and foamy at the top. That's one of my go-tos as well. So those 3 drinks are all going to be pretty much like 0 calories, which is really nice. Get your coffee fix, and then you can get some caffeine in and keep it low calorie. It's awesome. And then the additions to those drinks. So this is what you really want to focus on. Pretty much every drink at Starbucks is like built around one of those base things, and they add in a bunch of different sweeteners and syrups and milks and stuff like that. So the lowest calorie additions to the Starbucks drinks that you can get are going to be 1, just some Splenda stevia, just like the packets of that, and adding that into any of those options. And it's going to give it just a little bit of sweetness for basically 0 calories too. I think all those are like super low calorie. That's a better alternative compared to sugar, which is going to be, per pack, I don't know the exact numbers on this, and I should, but I think it's like 30 to 50 calories per little pack of sugar, maybe even more. So say you have 2 of those, that's 100 calories that you could probably go without. You could make the easy swap to just get in the Splenda, stevia, that kind of thing. The other one is that you can get the sugar-free syrup. So there are some different sugar-free syrups there, different flavors at Starbucks. So if you ask for one of the sugar-free syrups, the pumps of that in your coffee can add a nice little bit of flavor, keep it lower calorie, and then you can also ask them to only do a couple pumps, even if there is a flavor that you enjoy. So say you want to get like the pumpkin spice flavored syrup in there, but you don't want to get like 4 pumps like they do and have it be an extra 100 calories. You just want to get 2, get a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of pumpkin flavor. Just ask for 2 pumps of it instead. And then the last one is that you can add almond milk to it if you want a little bit of like creaminess to the coffee and you don't want it to just be black. You could do something where it's like, you could get the Splenda stevia, you could get a little bit of a sugar-free syrup in there and then a little bit of almond milk, and it's still only going to be about 50, 60 calories, and it's going to be a lot more tasty if you're not a big fan of black coffee. So what I would do, that's just the drink portion of it. What you can also do is look at the Starbucks nutrition information online. So just go to starbucks.com, click on one of the menu options, and you'll see the different nutrition information there. And then there's also a guy on Instagram that does a really good job of having customized coffee drinks. And his name is the Macro Barista on Instagram. I'll link him down below, but he has so many different options, and he's been having this Instagram page for like 5-6 years now, maybe more than that, but it's really impressive the different combinations he has. He used to work at Starbucks, so that's the baseline of what I would do, those 3 drinks that I just said. But if you want to check out more, check out his videos and his posts on that. Yeah, let me know what questions you have about that. Let me know your go-to fat loss Starbucks order. And with that being said, we're gonna move on to the food side of things. So let's get it. All right, the food side of things. So all of these are gonna be mostly breakfast items. I think Starbucks does have some lunch stuff, but I don't really know that many people that go for lunch, and the breakfast food there, I think it's a lot better than the lunch. Not that I've actually gone there for lunch, so I don't really know. If you've had lunch there, let me know, comment, give me the lowdown. But the breakfast items there are solid, especially for fat loss too. They have some higher protein, lower calorie options, and that's what we're going to go over. And the first one is what I'm holding right here, the turkey bacon egg white sandwich. This is one of my absolute go-to. Super tasty. Got a little like egg white patty on there, some turkey bacon, English muffin, a little bit of like low-fat cheese, I believe. And it's 230 calories, only 230 calories, and 17 grams of protein. So you can even get 2 of these, and it's only 460 calories, 34 grams of protein. Pretty filling, tasty, really, really good option. This is like always one of my go-to if you're traveling or you're on the road and don't know what to get for breakfast to stay on track with nutrition. Super, super good option right here. The next one is going to be the spinach feta wrap. So this one's going to be 290 calories and 20 grams of protein. So a little bit higher calorie than this, but still you get a little bit more protein out of it. It's still a lot lower calorie compared to some of the croissant, ham, cheese, bacon type of sandwiches that are like 500 calories just for one sandwich. So spinach feta wrap is also really, really tasty. Lower calorie, gets more protein in. Elite, really good. And then the last one that also is one of my go-tos, I feel like I'm saying these are all my go-tos, but I get Starbucks breakfast like almost every single morning just because it's so quick and I don't have to worry about sitting here whipping up eggs, egg whites, all that kind of stuff. So I normally just get one of these, have like a protein shake and a piece of fruit. Quick, easy, good to go. So the last one is going to be the egg white bites. I think it's like the egg white and roasted red pepper bites, something like that. But these are going to be 170 calories and 12 grams of protein. So these are also really tasty too. Sometimes I'll add like hot sauce or sriracha or something to it to give it a little more flavor. But those 3 right there are the like go-to fat loss options from Starbucks. So with that being said, please like the video. Reminder to do that. Helps other people see these kind of videos and helps them stay on track when they're going to Starbucks, when they're traveling, whatever the case is. If you're a Starbucks fan and I missed a fat loss item that you really enjoy, please comment, let me know. Comment, let me know any questions. With that being said, I appreciate you for being here. See you on the next video. Peace.